I think we have been conditioned by the world to prioritize other things, to prioritize working hard, producing, being the provider, being a protector. All of these things are great and important and valuable things. And I want to be one of the providers in my family. I don't want to be the only provider. You can't pay a mortgage off anymore with only one person being the provider. But there's so much more to it. And I reckon if you lined up 100 80-year-old blokes and you say, what was the most important thing in your life? What's been the most important thing in your life? I reckon probably 90% of them will say their family. But if you ask them, what did you spend the most time on? They're not going to say family. They're going to say, I spent a lot of time at work. And so I think we're conditioned to prioritize other things. And I think this human connection thing, it takes vulnerability. It takes me saying, hey, mate, do you want to come and hang out? Or, hey, that was fun. Let's do that again. Or actually, I've got a deep and important thing I want to talk about. It takes real courage to lean into that vulnerability, to start a new mateship, to strengthen an existing mateship, to deepen a mateship, to talk about accountability, to say, hey, mate, you said you were going to do this. How are you going with that thing? And also to rekindle it. Someone moves interstate and you don't see him for 3 years, and it's like we forget they even exist. So, I think, as much as I don't want to shame anyone, I feel like we need to find more courage. I think it's a courage issue. We need to find the bravery to actually understand the importance of human connection and mateship, and have the courage to, say the things, because it's not just us who's missing out. It's usually the bloke on the other end of the phone who's like, oh, thanks for calling,